Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Hey guys. So it turns out that I do, in fact, have a doctor's appointment today. So, did I already? Yeah. So I am gonna do some premieres to kill time. I'm probably gonna record an episode of this game, Island of Happiness, and after I'm done, I'm probably gonna do another episode of Harvest Moon: A New Beginning. It's been a while since I've done an episode, so I'll probably use this opportunity to finally get another episode out. Yeah, this doctor's appointment. Don't worry, I'm not sick or anything. It's just another referral appointment. Green Ethan, you might remember me mentioning that I had a referral appointment back in January 29th. But my grandmother decided to set up another one for me because my regular doctor, she's been trying to get a referral to a neurologist, but it hasn't been panning out, so. Then, just, she's getting me with someone who's more experienced with, people with special needs. And I think from what my dad said, like, I'm probably gonna get a referral to a geneticist instead of a neurologist. So we'll see. Hopefully, this works out better. Usually I'm nervous for doctor's appointments, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. It's time to get my stuff done. I got my ID back in July. I got approved for one back in June, and I got it, you know, the next month in July. But now it's time to get a referral. Okay, yeah. So today's the crop festival, but I don't know if my potatoes are even gonna be ready. Nah, damn it, damn it, damn it! Oh well, we can spectate, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to the cafe or diner pretty soon. I love this game, and I love Island, Sunshine Islands. But the main problem I have with these two games is the fullness system. It's a bit of a pain to maintain it. Stamina's a lot easier, but because not only can you like just eat to recover it, but you can also recover it by going to sleep, which is something we have to do anyway. But the fullness system does not work like that. You have to just eat. No, unfortunately, my potatoes didn't grow in time. Well, I don't mean to disappoint you, Julia, no, Julia's the daughter. Okay, good, Mark. I've been meaning to talk to him. Marks. Oh, Vaughn, I'm sorry, I don't have anything this year. Oh, yeah. Green Ethan. I don't know if you heard, but the demo for Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, is out. You don't get to do a whole lot. You only get to play for like 5-10 minutes, maybe 20 tops, but you can make up to 3 Miis, and you'll get to do some favors and whatnot. I decided to make myself Vaughn, of course, and I decided to make Pascal from Animal Crossing. You might not be familiar with Pascal from Animal Crossing, since you haven't really played that game, but he's a character I've been growing attached to lately. I absolutely love him. He's honestly a sweetheart. So I made a human version of him. And of course I made myself, and I made Vaughn. But yeah, I know you pre-ordered it. I still haven't pre-ordered my copy. I have to talk to my dad first, because he put his credit card on my Switch, I believe, and yeah, sorry Vaughn, my crops didn't grow in time. Because my crops didn't grow in time. My potatoes didn't. Yeah, if I can grow some crops in time, I'll participate in the fall one. Or not the fall one, the spring one, the summer one. Summer's next. But yeah, and, using your parents' credit card without their permission is a big no-no. That's not a low I ever want to snoop to. So, yeah, I'll talk to him eventually. I don't have to pre-order it. I can just wait a couple of weeks, for when it comes out. Yeah. Because potatoes are as slow as Christmas in this game. They take forever to grow. Alright. But yeah, I did play the demo. You won't be able to really do a whole lot. And like I said, you'll only be able to make 3 Miis, but it still gives a good taste of, the overall gameplay. The bare basics, if you will, so it's worth checking out if you kind of want to get a head start, because I think if you do play the demo, it does carry over to when you play the actual full version. Now, I don't know if you have to do anything for it to, carry over, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll restart if I absolutely have to, but, that would be awesome. If I did get to, pick up from where I left off in the demo. Oh yeah, I have to take care of I forgot to take care of my cows yesterday. Crap. Oh well. We'll get him. Oh my god, not the milk minigame. Even Ethan doesn't like the milk minigame. I don't blame him. It starts off pretty easy, but the arrow then gets a lot faster, so you have to have really good timing. Even if you try to time it up on the biggest box, even that gets challenging when the arrow gets really, really fast, but I got it. Oh well, looks like my potatoes didn't make it this month. You have to be really careful about growing crops for crop festivals, because if you grow them too early, then they're gonna lose their freshness and stuff. Their overall quality will, depreciate over time. But if you start growing crops too late, then you might not have them available for the crop festival. So it's just a trial and error timing game. Alright, let's go to the diner or the cafe or somewhere. I'm gonna save. Because sometimes the power shuts off out of nowhere. I don't know why, but sometimes our power is weird. Like, it'll shut off for a split second for no reason, then it comes back on, but it's still extremely frustrating when you're, like, in the middle of a game and, like, you have to save manually. It's very nerve-wracking. I need to get something off my chest. I do feel like I'm in a bit of a predicament because my dad got me vitamin pills, but I've been having... Sometimes I go through periods of time where I struggle to swallow. I think it's an anxiety thing because, like, it happens, like, after, like, I choke or something goes down the wrong airway and I, like, you know, can't breathe for a couple of seconds. So I think it's an anxiety thing. But, you know, my dad was looking at more effective vitamin options for me. Because, you know, I struggle to eat good. Like, I do, like... I mean, I do take vitamin gummies. You know, you can just chew those, but... You know, you can't really chew... Chewing pills, like time-released ones, can be... You know, that's not always a good idea, so... I don't want to go down that path. I mean, if you, like, I did it, like, last night because I wasn't sure, but if you do it over and over again, then, yeah, it's harmful. So, well, I don't know if it's harmful, but, you know, it's strongly advised against, so I don't want to, you know, keep doing that. So... Yeah. Even when I, like, sometimes drink Diet Coke, you know, sometimes I struggle to swallow it. Because, you know, like, a month or two ago, when I was drinking Diet Coke, it went down the wrong pipe, and I couldn't breathe for a minute. I know, it's very weird. Hopefully, you know, this is something that I've noticed kind of comes and goes, so hopefully this anxiety can wear off eventually. Because I have swallowed pills before, but sometimes I just struggle with it. I think it's an anxiety thing, you know. Sometimes I just have some problems with anxiety. Like, I get nervous easily, I tend to overthink things. Plus, I do have sensory issues, and that could play a part. Especially when it comes to pills. I mean, I'm not saying I have, like, anxiety as a disorder, but just, like, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to diagnose with with myself with the actual disorder, but, you know, anxiety-related struggles is something I do deal with. So, yeah. The vacationing... Okay, so this is Trent, I believe his name is. And I think Cliff leaves. Yeah. We can't really stop the mineral town, you know, these mineral town, from characters from leaving. That's just something that happens periodically. But the actual islanders, that's something we want to try to prevent. But, Cliff, Dr. Trent, they're gonna come and go. That's just the way it is. But yeah, it is, summer. We're in summer. The bad news is my potatoes have died. The good news is it's a whole new month and Vaughn is here for today and tomorrow. Aw, well this sucks. One good thing I do like about this game is I don't have to wait around to go into buildings. In most Harvest Moon games, you have to wait around for, characters to come into existence or for shops to open up. But in this game, you can just go in shops right away. That way we don't have to always wait for Vaughn. He's there instantly. Oh, come on. Got it. Nailed it. But yeah, hopefully I won't get into too much of a tizzy with the vitamin situation. Fair enough. Alright, I'm trying to remember where Chan's shop is. Oh, right here. I believe this is it. Wait, where's the onions? Huh. Hopefully we can get to 100 summer crops by the end of the season, so that will net us another islander, a minor islander, but still an islander nonetheless. I'll probably keep it going after tomorrow, summer 2. Then I'll probably end it off, and I'll hop on and do a recording of a new beginning. That one will probably be a bit shorter. Well, I don't know. I still have about an hour and a half before my Nana comes to pick me up, because she's going to come at 1:30. My appointment's at 2. Alright, I may have to adjust my mouse pad, because I have my mouse right on the logo, and it's causing a bunch of friction issues, so let me... Alright. There. That ought to do it. Yeah, much better. Much better. Alright, yeah. We're on the brink of collapsing now. More water those another time. Oh god. Oh my god. We're gonna get typhoons. Fuck those. Goodbye, Cliff. Alright. Yeah, see, Cliff is leaving. That does remind me, I'll talk to some Islanders today. I hate to be away from Anne for too long. Yeah. In other games, him and Anne are, they are love interests, but they are also marriage candidates. Kind of like how Sabrina is a love interest for Vaughn. But luckily, we're saved from that. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Vaughn's affection is too high. But yeah, these are just the mineral town. Cliff is just a mineral town. Islander. Not Islander, but, tourist. We can't do anything about them leaving. That's normal. Oh wow, this has only gone on for 30 minutes. Or 33 minutes. Yeah, I'll keep it going for about, a little bit longer. Probably 15 more minutes. Then I'll move on to a new beginning. Because A New Beginning does have a lot more to do than this game. This game is still fun, don't get me wrong, but if there's going to be a game I want to spend more time on, it'll probably have to be A New Beginning. You even noticed it yourself, Green Ethan. There's a lot more in A New Beginning. And you haven't even seen nothing yet. We've barely seen, like, what all there is to do in that game. Oh, hold on. Let's go. back to Vaughn, then we'll finish up with our crops. First, we need to take care of our cows. Oh my goodness! Again! They need to make the minigames optional. I just want to get my milk and be done. It doesn't have to be a whole rigmarole every single time. That's for Vaughn, and this is for shipping. I do wish you could equip more than 4 tools. If this game ever gets remade, or Sunshine Islands, one, like, either or both, hopefully they give us a more streamlined way of equipping tools and switching between tools. Grand Bazaar got a remake. It came out last year in August, and it got major improvements. So I can't imagine what they're gonna do for this game and Sunshine Islands. Okay, I'm trying to find Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn, where are you? Oh yeah, let's go to the church. I like the church music. It's very cheerful. Okay, Vaughn. Where is he? I wish you would have a more specific map, like in Sunshine Islands. In this game, it only tells you, like, the area they're in. It doesn't really... Okay, he's at the beach now. Yeah, time goes by fast in this game if you cannot tell. Villagers move around pretty fast. Be careful. There are wild animals on this island. You have to know how to handle them. Aw, he's worried about me. It's a bit rough transporting animals on this ship. Yeah, I can imagine. Especially during inclement weather. Oh wow, yeah, now my stamina and fullness are dropping beyond belief. Okay, hold on, I got a text. Sorry, guys. Alright. It was just about my appointment. It wasn't even from my Nana. It was just, like, one of those appointment reminders that you get. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this off right here. I know this was another short episode, but I'll probably make my A New Beginning one a little bit longer. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.